This video shows how to use the Pythagorean theorem to find missing side lengths in right triangles. This theorem is fundamental to geometry, trigonometry, and appears on every math exam involving triangles. You'll learn to identify the hypotenuse, apply a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and solve for unknown sides. We'll use the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. First, we find the hypotenuse when a is 3 and b is 4. Then we reverse it to find a missing leg when c is 13 and a is 5. Let's work through it on the diagram. The Pythagorean theorem is one of the most powerful tools in geometry. It connects the three sides of any right triangle with a beautifully simple equation. Many students memorize the formula but get confused about which side is c. Remember, c is always the hypotenuse, the longest side, opposite the right angle. Question 1. Find the hypotenuse c when a equals 3 and b equals 4. Question 2. If c equals 13 and a equals 5, find the missing leg b. Step 1. We substitute the known values into the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Substituting a equals 3 and b equals 4. 3 squared is 9, and 4 squared is 16. Adding them gives 25 equals c squared. Now we take the square root to find c. Step 2. We take the square root of both sides to find c. c equals the square root of 25. c equals 5. The hypotenuse is 5. Great! Now let's reverse the process and find a missing leg. Step 1 for question 2. Now we rearrange the formula to find a missing leg. b squared equals c squared minus a squared. Starting from a squared plus b squared equals c squared, we isolate b squared by subtracting a squared from both sides. Substituting c equals 13 and a equals 5. 13 squared is 169 and 5 squared is 25. 169 minus 25 equals 144. Almost there. Let's take the square root. Step 2. We take the square root of 144 to find b. b equals the square root of 144. b equals 12. The missing leg is 12. Now you can find any missing side in a right triangle using the Pythagorean theorem. Substitute the known values, square them, add or subtract, then take the square root. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Simple, powerful, and timeless.